Today I was like really obsessed with my outfit. Well, the shoes are really the star of the show. It's not so the shoes, it's like her whole being. It is so hard to find a will to live. So before I start working, I still need to do workout and a shower. And I try to tell myself that I can take things slowly. I don't have to do everything at once. I can do very lazy. I can even do workout lazy. A lazy workout is better than no workout. When we finally reach Friday on an overwhelming week, the entire Friday just feels like searching for a life inspiration. Ow! No! Sky, can you stop it? Can you please stop it? I am a bit of a book channel now, to be honest. There's not that much for me going on, so books is like one of the things that are going on for me. Sky. Okay. I was reading one book. It's called Beautiful Boy, and it also has a Netflix movie that's also called A Beautiful Boy. The movie is based on a book. Oh my god, I really need the chapsticks. I'm sorry. Pause. Here we go. It's a lip sleeping mask that I got for my subscription. And I apply it with a little spatula because my nails... Okay, now hopefully I will stop licking my lips. The reason why we need a chapstick is because we would keep licking our lips, and licking lips is weird. I would be completely fine with other people licking their lips, but I personally do not see other people licking their own lips, and I feel like I'm the only one who's doing it because my lips are always dry. I watched the movie and it broke me. I was bawling my eyes out. I was screaming, and like my whole life cannot be the same. I was in that state for maybe 3-4 days from that movie. It was very impactful. It made me really emotional for for many days. There was times of the movie when I was relating to Nick. I was feeling like there was something in Nick and in me were kind of similar. So enough of the movie. Watch the movie if you want to destroy your day, destroy your week, a month, the whole life. It's not gonna be the same after watching this movie. If you want something cheerful, don't watch the movie. If you want something like heartbreaking, that's the movie to watch. I would love to share some quotes of this book. I learned another lesson, a soul-shaking one. Our children live or die with or without us. No matter what we do, no matter how we agonize or obsess, we cannot choose for our children whether they live or die. It is a devastating realization, but also liberating. I finally chose life for myself. I chose the perilous but essential path that allows me to accept that Nick will decide for himself how and whether he will live his life. Okay, next quote. Sometimes I have looked at his face and it was if I were peering in a mirror. It was not only the physical similarities that I would see. I saw myself hidden in his eyes and his expressions. It would startle me. Maybe all children as they grow up take on their parents' traits and mannerisms and become more like them. I see my father in me now in ways that I never did when I was young. In the car, however, I see a stranger. And yet he is a stranger whose every part I know intimately. I recall his soft eyes when they were elated and when they were disappointed, his face when he was pallid from illness and when he was burned red by the sun, his mouth, and even each tooth from visits to dentist and the orthodontist, his knees from when he skinned them and I put on band-aids, his shoulders from putting on sunblock, his feet from taking out splinters, every part of him. I know every part from watching him and living with him and being close to him. And even driving to Oakland, I look at his sulliness and anger and vacancy, his retreat and his turmoil, and I think, who are you? Okay, this one I felt. Because like as a parent, you feel every single inch of your kid. Like this whole being up to like probably some certain age is like 100% like cared for, almost like created by you. And when in his situation, he saw that this kid became a stranger, became something that he did not recognize. When you see your kid going through like 100% stepping off the cliff and you cannot stop it, this father felt like the whole well-being of this kid was his responsibility. Either it's a right path he's taking or the wrong one. He felt the responsibility for every single step. In the program, patients keep journals, and Nick shares an entry with us. How the hell did I get here? It doesn't seem that long ago that I was on the goddamn water polo team. I was an editor of the school newspaper, acting in the spring play, obsessing about which girls I liked, talking Marx and Dostoevsky with my classmates. The kids in my class are in college. This isn't so much sad as baffling. At the time, it all seemed so positive and harmless. This is where I really related to Nick. There were some certain decisions in his life that he took that sent him off the cliff forever. And in a way, he destroyed his entire future by taking math. I mean, you also have ever taken some decision, but it did not felt like a decision at the time. And your whole future just took from like, you are set to do these great things in your life, and then boom, you're gonna be just a mediocre forever. And then you sit and wonder, how the hell did I get here? Why this decision felt harmless at the time, and now I am on that path to oblivion, while everyone else who had the same nurture as me are on their path to success. I felt that. This quote is just absolutely killing me. Some people may opt out. Their child turns out to be whatever it is that they find impossible to face. For some, the wrong religion. For some, the wrong sexuality. For some, a drug addict. They close the door, click, like in mafia movies. I have no son. he's dead to me. I have a son, and he will never be dead to me. Okay, we're moving on. Have you ever experienced the mafia movie moment? I have no son, I have no kid, you are dead to me, I don't know who you are. The last quote, and I will let you go. Parents want only good things for their children, yet they're in mortal combat with addiction. A parent wishes for a catastrophe to befall his son. I wish for a catastrophe, but one that is contained. It must be harsh enough to bring him to his knees, to humble him, but mild enough so that he can, with heroic effort, the good that I know is inside him, recover, because anything short of that will not be enough to save him, will not be enough for him to save himself. Okay, that's all I got. No more quotes. Let me know if you read the book. Let me know if you will read the book. Let me know what next heartbreaking book I should read next. My brain is like absolutely fried. What is this on Fridays? I feel like I had a lobotomy in like the worst sense. Because usually when we say I need a lobotomy, I just want to feel nothing. I almost feel like humming in my brain. Like, let me know if you understand what I'm talking about. You feel like you had a lobotomy because you don't have any thoughts in your brain, but you have a thought. Like, it's something just lurking, something is just going around and drilling, but you don't quite get a hang of what it is. And I absolutely cannot concentrate on anything because that little corkscrew of a thought, it's a killer. I had a therapy session today, and this is the first time I saw the therapist. The therapist mentioned that I should go for some art classes, and I had no idea that there are like art classes for adults where like they're specifically for artists who just like they don't really need a class, but they want to just like mingle around each other. And I think that I want to try, but I'm scared, but I think it's part of it. Being scared is part of it, and I really just need to try it because I have never tried it. That's why I'm scared. I need to get out of my bubbles more. Yeah. I also don't have any painting idea, but I need to paint. Like I physically need to paint because like I couldn't really work. And also it's 5:00 and I have mentally checked out. Have you not? On a Friday evening? I'm pretty sure you did. You did. We all did. I just looked at my own selfies from the other day, like the other night, and they're absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. Like, it's not very often that I will look at my own pictures and feel that I'm a work of art of a human. Usually, I never apply these words to myself, but like sometimes I have my moments, I have my angles, I have my lighting. Do you also have this kind of dynamic skin? You feel like your skin is never the same every day. It's either like the amount of water you drink or the kind of food you ate or the amount of time you slept and all of these chaos theory of attributes that contribute to your skin looking a certain way. And sometimes it just looks amazing, like a Greek statue quality skin. I don't claim that my skin is not good, but in certain lighting, it has its moments. And I try to take selfies during these times. All for you to look back at yourself when you feel a little down and have a little proof for yourself. This is why your life is actually fun. This is why you actually look great. It's all documented right there in a catalog for you. Since I already started filming, I'm gonna show you something. Again, today is my show and tell day. I have a little Pinterest board. Follow me on Pinterest, by the way.
It's called an award show fantasy. In case if I was ever invited for some either award show or red carpet or, you know, who knows? I have a Pinterest board for that. Oh, look at this. I love this. Oh my God. If you can just see the details, oh my goodness. This dress is like $9,000. Oh, stunning. I don't have anything like this. This is so, oh my God, the details. And I have another dress. Look at how it lays. Look, this is my favorite designer. I don't really follow any fashion designers. I don't know like many brands, but this Marina Erie is a genius. I love every single piece that they're making. Oh, this is another from Marina. I want to be invited for some show where I absolutely need to wear this. Oh, this is so amazing. I will show you one more. I have your attention. I'm gonna show you one more. This one. Excuse me, it's called Holy Dress. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this drape. Look at this texture. Oh my God. It's almost like paper draped on her, like, on her body. Oh. I want it. The first dress cost like $9,000. The second dress is $5,000. This thing is $1,000. By comparison, this dress is the most affordable and, dare I say, the most practical to wear it to work. Like, I don't need an award show to wear this dress, right? The previous two, you need an award show. This one is a daily designer dress. For a person who only dresses at Goodwill, and everything that I ever buy is usually in $10 budget, I want it.